What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Concrete Edge right here on Deco-Crete TV. My name's Jeff, and on today's show, we're going to be taking a look at the Desert Flagstone Stamps from Deco-Crete. And we're going to show you what's in the set. We're going to go over all the features of the stamps and even get a few job site tips from Jason. So stay tuned, and you're going to learn all about it. So I don't know about you guys, but this style of flagstone pattern has really always been one of my personal favorites. So of course I am so excited to show you guys the Desert Flagstone Stamps from Deco-Crete. And with textures inspired from the natural rock formations of the Sandia Mountains, I mean, they truly do create the rustic beauty of the Southwest desert on any of your stamped concrete projects. Now the set includes 4 different interlocking stamps, each with its own unique grout line pattern, and this is going to give you the most random and realistic flagstone pattern on the market. And as with all Deco-Crete stamps, they are equipped with reference lines on the back that are a mirror image of the grout lines on the bottom. And with the variety of stones that are in this pattern, Desert Flagstone is versatile enough for projects both large and small. In fact, if you have a really small job or a sidewalk or something like that, I mean, you could even leave out this orange stamp here so you don't make any of this really large stone. Now, unlike most of the other stamps like this out there, you'll still have 3 different color stamps left, so the pattern just won't repeat as often if you leave that one out. Now, one of the downsides to a pattern like this has always been that they're a little bit confusing to put together and the pattern can be messed up. Well, we solved that problem as well with these little alignment marks that are on the back, and we're going to show you guys exactly how those work in just a couple minutes here. And just like any of our stamps, I mean, these things are going to work great on freshly placed concrete or stampable overlay. So what's in the set? Well, first of all, you are going to get 2 of each of these rigid stamps, which is going to make a total of 8, which is enough for, you know, a decent sized job. You're also going to get 1 floppy tool and a little small texture skin just for touch-ups. Now, of course, you can add as many stamps as you want after you bought the set, and so you can customize this for larger scale jobs if you need to. So a few things that aren't included in the set that you're probably going to want or just might come in really helpful as an add-on, and the first one is going to be one of these touch-up wheels. I mean, the grout line that's in these stamps is very, very unique, and you're going to need this touch-up wheel just to hit between the seams for the squeeze or to finish out grout lines, and this is literally the sandiest grout lines that I've ever seen, and so this wheel is going to make, even where the stamps meet up, it's going to make it look really, really seamless. Now, another thing that's nice to have is some kind of an S-tool or a little grouting chisel like this, and this comes in really, really handy for just finishing out the grout lines all the way up against the walls, and you won't have to leave any bare spot. Now, another thing that's also really, really handy to have on this is a border buster tamper with a locking skin, and this is going to be something that'll allow you to get up and texture the wall lines without having to reach out with your texture skin. So to see these things in action, let's head on out to a job site.
We have these adapters for the border buster that has a normal thread that threads into the border buster here. And what's cool about this is I can change the angle of it, and then if I just twist, then it locks into place. So whatever angle I'm at, wherever I'm at in the slab, so as you can see, it has the same Sandia stone texture that the Desert Flagstone is going to have. So we're going to use this. So there's no more getting on your hands and knees and trying to get along the wall line. Before I even get started on stamping, I'm just going to go ahead and get a couple passes with this.
So before these stamps ever even hit the slab, it's always a good practice to dust them down with release powder first, or if you're using liquid release, you can just keep spraying them as you go along. And you know, these stamps have been used, but they've been cleaned off in the meantime, and you can see that there really isn't much release powder on there. And doing this first is just gonna give us that extra little barrier. So all we gotta do is just take our release bucket and our brush And we're just gonna spread release out all over these things just to get them started. If we don't do this, we're just upping our chances of something sticking somewhere.
So with the new Desert Flagstone stamp, you can see we made this so it would be real easy for you guys. We got a money sign here on this corner, and we got a beer mug or a mug on this corner. And as long as you line those up, you can't put these in wrong. So all I'm gonna do is when I see this money sign, I see the other money sign right here, I'm just gonna make sure that those two are touching each other. If we do that, we can't put them in wrong. So now Matt's gonna hand me that one. Got the mug right there, got the mug right here. I'm gonna line that one up just like that. As long as you're doing it like that, can't do it wrong.
All in all, the 4 different color stamps in the Desert Flagstone set is gonna create the most realistic and random flagstone pattern that you have ever seen, and the alignment marks on the back are gonna make them the easiest to use set on the market. Add in the Border Buster tamper with the locking skin and you're gonna be blowing through flagstone jobs like never before. So, how do you get your hands on a set of these? Well, all you gotta do is just click the link right down in the description below and it'll take you to our Find a Distributor page on our website, or you could just send us a message with your location and we'll get you in contact with your nearest Deco-Crete distributor. Well guys, that's pretty much it for this week's show. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in, man. We really do appreciate all the support that you guys show to Deco-Crete TV. Please leave us a comment if we missed anything, or if you have any questions about Desert Flagstone or any of our concrete stamps for that matter. Now, if you guys liked this video and you want to help us out, all you gotta do is hit those couple little buttons down there, like, subscribe if you haven't already, share it on social media. It is 100% free of charge to you, but it means the world to us. So, from everyone here at Deco-Crete TV, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.